Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. My name is Stephanie, and welcome to another vlog. I am so excited, so let's just get into it. Hi guys, so I filmed that intro, I want to say on Sunday or Monday maybe, and it is now Friday. Also, if you're shaking at all, it's because Scamp has the zoomies. He has the zoomies right now. But I did film throughout the week. I just was not a fan of how anything was turning out. I was in this weird funk. I'm still kind of in that funk, but I'm hoping that I can get myself out of it. We'll see. So this is really just going to be a mood everything vlog, okay? I'm currently reading one book, and that is The Fake Out by Stephanie Archer. I got the first 50% of this book read in one sitting. It is so good. This is probably going to be like a 6-star read for me. Honestly, I am loving it so much. Like, yeah. They've known each other since high school. She used to tutor him. He's best friends with her sister's fiance. They play on the same team. This is book 2 in the series. The first book actually follows her sister and her fiance. So, I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. This is on my physical TBR. So we are working on the physical TBR here. So that's good. But that's what I'm currently reading. And then I think a reason why I wasn't filming as much throughout the week, so I wasn't a huge fan of the vlog I was going to be putting out, is because I've been watching a lot of Stranger Things. A lot of Stranger Things. If you guys didn't know, I started Stranger Things the night before Thanksgiving. I'm almost fully caught up. I just finished season 4 yesterday. I don't even want to talk about it. That season broke my heart. Broke my heart. We have 4 more episodes to be caught up, and I'll be watching those with one of our roommates because he also likes Stranger Things and he wanted to watch the start of season 5 with me. So I hopefully will have more time to read now that I'm not literally giving every single ounce of my attention to Stranger Things. But there was one thing. I was looking for this specific Stranger Things merchandise and I couldn't find it. It wouldn't let me pre-order. I couldn't find it. And it is the Care Bear collab. And my best friend, our other roommate, called me this morning and she's like, guess what I found? And so I sent her money and I'll be getting it when they get home from work today. I am so excited. I will obviously show you guys whenever I get it. I am so excited. But anyways, I really don't know what to expect in this vlog. I think I have a book outlet order coming. I don't know if it'll be here within the next week. I also don't know how long I'm gonna drag this vlog on. I'm thinking of skipping a Wednesday post and just having this go from today until next Sunday. So for over a week. I really don't know how it's gonna go. Like I said, we are just going with the flow. We are just doing whatever we're in the mood to do. Okay, that's that. But yeah, I'm super excited. I did get an Amazon order today and I got a keyboard case for my iPad that has a trackpad. Super excited. It's charging right now, but I turned it on and tried it out already when I first got it. It is super cool. It is super cool. I love that thing. And then I think my fiance already took them into his office, but on the tripod that you guys are sitting on, it was one of the standard tripod things where you just like put your phone in there. I got a new adapter for both of my tripods and it's a MagSafe one now. So cool. Obviously I can't show you guys because, well, you're sitting on it, but love that. And then I got more jewelry for my ears because ever since I stretched up like a month ago, I haven't really had that many. And so I got 4 silicone tunnels. These are the, I think like the 𝖚𝖆 brand. Love that brand. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but it came with black and white silicone tunnels and then black and then clear with like white splatter. Yeah, and my ears are 7/8 of an inch. I don't know what that is in millimeters, but we're at 7/8. I think this is the biggest size I'm gonna go. Like, I think this is the perfect size for my ears, for my face, so we're gonna leave it at that. And then I don't remember what brand these are, but I got one is like this spiral, and then the other set is just checkered. So super exciting things. We have SmackDown tonight, which is very exciting. And honestly, I'm probably just going to keep this vlog going until next week. So then we have Raw, SmackDown, and John Cena's last match of his career. All in this vlog, most likely. Yeah. Very bittersweet. But I'm super excited to finish the fake out. I probably will try to finish that today. Because like I said, I'm absolutely loving it. And this is most likely going to be a 6-star read. I don't know what it is with Stephanie Archer's writing style. I don't know what she puts in it, but I just eat it up every time. So we very well could just go into the next book after it. I really don't know, okay? I really don't know. But I'm super, super excited. And yeah, that's about that. Honestly, I really don't know what else to say. I don't really know what else we're going to do today specifically. I want to go through a couple of my drawers of clothes just to get rid of some. And then also, my fiance is out right now. He's grabbing the Grinch meal because I really want to try the dill pickle seasoned fries. So we have that happening. And then we have SmackDown tonight. Hopefully I'll get some clothes organized and the office cleaned up a little bit because I want to be able to go sit in the office. And that's about that. I'll probably read a little bit, watch a little YouTube throughout the day. And yeah, that's where we're at right now. It is my fiance's Sunday, so he goes back to work tomorrow, which is sad, but also it happens. I also just realized my nephew's college graduation is next Saturday. I probably won't film much of that, but John Cena's last match is also next Saturday. I'm gonna have to figure out times, but we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll figure it out. Yeah, but I love you guys, and I will see you in a little bit. You guys, my sleep schedule is absolutely horrendous. I could not fall asleep last night, and I think it was because I was tired and I was about to fall asleep, and then something just woke me up. And I then couldn't fall back asleep. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna play some Sims. And then I played Sims, and then I just wasn't tired anymore. So I didn't go to sleep until 8 a.m. Let's check the watch. 9:30 a.m. I woke up at 3. Yeah, my sleep schedule is awful. So I will be trying my hardest to work on that in this vlog because something needs to be done. I did take all my nails off, which probably is a good thing because now I can do or put the laundry away a lot quicker. So there's that. As you guys saw, my best friend, my roommate, she found this. I told her that I was looking for it and that the Walmart worker said it wasn't going to be out to the 12th, but she went to Walmart and she saw it. She called me. I sent her money. He is now mine. I'm obsessed. I'm absolutely obsessed. New child unlocked. I'm in love. Also, as you guys saw, I did switch my purse over, or at least I think I filmed it. If I didn't actually film it, then you didn't see. But I did switch my purse over. This is just a Madden NYC one. I got this one from Walmart because they have Madden NYC pegs now. Crazy. But I got it at Walmart months ago. I think back in the summertime. And it went on sale. So I don't know if they sell this one anymore. But I definitely got it at Walmart. I just realized this is backwards to put it. But this is a 𝖒𝖆𝖆 kitty club. It's like a mystery blind box. I think I opened one with you guys, and the reason I was so disappointed was because the first one I opened was that one, and then I ordered 2 more, and the second one I ordered was that one, and then I got patches. Super cute. That's the Scaredy Cat one. And then I ordered one yesterday, and it was that one. So, I now have a Scaredy Cat. My best friend now has a Scaredy Cat. My godson now has a Scaredy Cat. 1 patches. So, I'm only buying more because I want the emo one and the catnap one. I want them really bad. But some things that we will be doing today. 1, I have a reading update. Yeah, I finished The Fake Out last night by Stephanie Archer. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I literally loved it. I only expected to sit out on the couch for like 30 minutes and just do a little reading session and then come back in bed. No. I finished the last 50% of The Fake Out. Obviously, that is 5 stars. 6 stars if I could. If I could. I loved it so much. It was so delightful. I loved it. And there wasn't really like a third act breakup. Like, if I remember correctly, there either wasn't one or it wasn't major enough that I was just like, oh, that's stupid. So I don't know. He was so down bad and patient. So patient. I loved it. I'm super excited. I did download The Wingman by Stephanie Archer, which is the next one in the series. Super excited. You do see a lot of these characters that are in this one. You see a lot of them in The Fake Out. I don't remember so much about Behind the Net, but in The Fake Out, you do see quite a bit and you learn a little bit. So I'm very excited. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to love it. I don't know if that's the one that I'm going to be starting or if I want to read something off of my winter TBR, because I think I have like 6 books in my winter TBR. All of my TBRs where I pick out books to read, they are very much just loose. Is that the right word? Is that the right word? I really don't know. They are just like, take it with like a grain of salt or whatever the saying is, because who knows if I'm actually going to stick to them. I never stick to TBRs. I love setting TBRs. I love setting TBRs. Do I love sticking to them? No. I'm horrible. I'm horrible. I am like the worst kind of mood reader there is. Because when I sit down and I set my TBR, those are all books that I'm in the mood to read or want to read. And then the second my pen gets closed, I could be like, I don't want to read that. What was I thinking? Yeah, awful. Absolutely awful. But also, let's talk about SmackDown a little bit. I am so excited for next week's SmackDown with the mixed tag match between Aleister Black and Zelina Vega versus the Terror Twins. I have been needing and wanting the Terror Twins on my screen together for so long, and it's finally here. It's finally here. What more could I ask for? Yeah, that's all I have to say about wrestling. Surprisingly, that's all I have to say. Well, I could go on and on and on about how I'm mad about the final opponent for John Cena, but I won't. I will save my breath. But you know what I will talk about? My favorite Stranger Things characters. I am fully caught up. Well, no, I'm not fully caught up. I am almost fully caught up. I have only the episodes of season 5 to watch. And I have gotten a lot of spoilers within those episodes. Not like everything, but a lot of things I have gotten spoiled. But my favorite characters as of now, number 1 is Dustin. Will always be Dustin. Dustin will never, it will never change. It will never. My favorite character will always be Dustin. Number 2, Steve. Yeah, I didn't really like him that much in season 1, or at least the beginning of season 1. Very quickly, my love for him changed. So there's just something about Lucas and Max that I just love so much. And yeah, I did cry. A lot. I cried a lot during the season 4 finale. We're not even going to talk about it. Just know that I sobbed so bad. Okay, completely changing the topic, I know, but I just realized that I have never done like an intro video for you guys to like get to know me or anything of that sort. I just dove right in to hauls and vlogs, just expecting you to know me. So would you guys like an intro video of me explaining who I am, my interests, anything like that. If you do, please leave a question in the comments so that I can involve you in a little bit and make it a little bit more fun. But yeah, I just realized I never really gave anyone the chance to get to know me at all. I just kind of dove right in, which I was told was the right way to do it, just to start posting. Other than all of those reading updates, I really have nothing else for you. It is currently Saturday and I am so tired. I'm tired and I just don't feel the greatest. Like, I don't feel like I'm getting sick. Like, I still feel okay. It's just I am super congested. My lips are so chapped. My eyes burn. So I need eye drops, my nasal spray, and Aquaphor stat. So that is what I'm going to go do, is 100% that. Okay. I have been so productive. Honestly, I probably should not have put my hair in braids after showering, but you know what? It's okay. But I've been so productive. I did a bunch of PA work. I did work for my social media. I just put the laundry away. The only thing that I still have to do with it is hang up the clothes, but everything is into the dressers that needs to go in there. I just haven't hung up the clothes yet because I hate hanging up clothes. But yeah, I've just been so productive. And now I think I'm going to clean the room just because it's not dirty. It's just getting a little bit cluttered and unorganized because our room is not that big. Like, we definitely lost a lot of space in our room after moving, which sucks, but at the same time, it's okay. We just have to keep it clean, and that's my job because, well, my fiance is a tow truck driver and I'm not going to make him clean the room when he comes home, when I'm home all day, every day, because I work from home. Yeah, it just makes sense. It's my job. The only thing that he really does is he does the laundry. I put it away because I don't like basements and the washer and dryer is in the basement. So he does the laundry. I put it away. But yeah, I think now I'm going to go and clean the room and just organize it a little bit. And yeah, I don't know why I have as much energy as I do because I am tired. I am tired, but I have a lot of motivation and energy to like be productive today, which is very strange. I don't know where this energy came from. Me, I guess. I really don't know. But yeah, gonna go clean and then hopefully get some reading done. I'm also watching YouTube as I'm cleaning. I will see you in a little bit. Hello friends, good morning. It is Sunday. You know how I said that I was productive yesterday? Yeah, I 100% overdid it. 100%. I am feeling it today. So today is going to be a very chill, just cozy, relaxed day. It is also Sunday, so it makes sense. I think the only thing that I want to get done today is I want to go through and organize my shirts drawer because most of my shirts are hung up, but I have a drawer in my dresser that's just like tank tops, baby tees, stuff like that. I want to organize that. And I think that's pretty much it, other than some PA work for my social media, some content planning and stuff like that. So it's just going to be a very nice, chill day. I did start the wingman last night. I think I got to 10%. I got to 10%, and I'm definitely liking this less than the other two, which is okay. Doesn't mean that it's bad. Doesn't mean that I'm not liking it. It's just, it's not having the strongest start like the other two were. I don't know. So this is about Darcy and Hayden. They met in college and she ended up dating his best friend from, I think, high school, and was even engaged to him, and they just broke up. Hayden has always kind of had feelings for her, even if he won't really admit it. And in a way, I think she's always had feelings for him too. And her relationship with his best friend, she's making it seem like it wasn't good. Obviously, we didn't see it, so like, I don't know. But I don't know. I don't know if I really like that trope that like they just broke up a month ago and they're not doing anything. He is becoming her wingman because she just wants to be a player and wants to kind of just hook up and have fun for a little bit because she just got out of a very long relationship. And so I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about it so far, but like I said, I am only 10% of the way through. So honestly, a lot of things could change, but I do love them as characters, so I think there is a possibility of me loving this. I'm not entirely sure, but I did start that last night. I was gonna start Frankenstein last night before going to sleep, and I started it, and I was like, I am way too tired to understand what any of them are saying right now. So we'll start Frankenstein at a later time because I couldn't do it. I could not. I also did have $4 in credits for like Kindle books. So I did end up picking up Good Spirits by B.K. Borison. That is also my physical TBR, but it's sprayed edges, and sometimes I don't like to read books with sprayed edges. I love owning them because they are beautiful, but I would prefer to read it on my Kindle so I don't mess up any of the edges. I want them to look beautiful, okay? I want them to look nice and pristine. So I did get it on my Kindle. I got it for, I think, like $1.99 or something like that because I had credits. But I also did download from Kindle Unlimited. I downloaded The Crash by Frida McFadden because it is wintry. It is on my winter TBR, so that's cool. I also might film a winter TBR video. I'm not entirely sure, mainly because I don't stick to TBRs. So I don't want to say that I'm going to read books that I'm not actually going to read. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where that goes. I truly do not know, but like I said, today is just going to be a very cozy, relaxed day because I definitely overdid it last night. But yeah, I'm gonna go and eat some Fruit Loops because Fruit Loops sound delicious. Probably watch some YouTube and just figure out what I want to get done today and all of that. But I love you guys, and I will see you in a little bit. Okay, it is 2 a.m. and tomorrow is going to be fairly busy. I have a lot of PA work to do. I have therapy at 2 p.m. and like I said, it's 2 a.m. So I don't know if I want to stay up a little bit later, start working on some PA work that involves a lot of content creation right now and be a little bit sleepy tomorrow, or have to do a lot tomorrow. I have not decided. I will update you guys. Okay, as you guys saw, book outlet orders in. I started this earlier this year, have not finished it, and so I downloaded it on Kindle Unlimited. I saw it on Book Outlet. It was on sale. I got it. And then also, if you guys remember, did I post that in a vlog? Maybe. I was borrowing my friend's copy of Frankenstein. So I got my own. Beautiful. It's like really hard to like open, but it also has the ribbon. I love that. And then when I was looking at Frankenstein, I saw Mary Shelley Gothic Tales. I've never seen this before, but I figured it'd be fun. Okay, so there's 2 Gothic tales. One is called The Mortal Immortal, and then the second is On Ghosts. So I think I might read this at some point. It's really small. It's super cute though. But it is like 1:45. I have therapy in about 15 minutes. And so I will definitely be going to therapy very soon. And I have all my therapy notes ready to go. Thankfully, I did that last night. But after therapy, I have a lot of PA work that I need to get done. Like, a lot of PA work. And so today will most likely be a PA heavy day. Hopefully, I still have some time to get some filming and reading done, and because obviously I can't tell you guys what I'm doing. Like, I can tell you that it's content creation and a lot of organization. And that's about it. So hopefully I have a little bit of time that I can do like some little check-ins and not just stare at a screen all day. We'll see how that goes. But I'm gonna go get ready for therapy, and I'll see you guys after. Good morning, you guys. Happy Tuesday. I am not feeling the greatest today. I am just not. My time of the month is coming. I really don't know how it's already been a month since my last one. What do you mean? But I'm gonna get dressed. We're gonna do some self-care, and then I really don't know what I'm gonna do. I have some PA work that I need to get done today. Maybe I'll play on my Switch since I charged it last night. I want to get some reading done. I started a new book early this morning, and honestly I don't even think I can consider I started it. I just got it ready for me to start, and that's Once Your Mind by Morgan Bridges. So maybe I'll actually start this today. I do own it physically and then also on my Kindle. I want to try reading it physically. I really do. I don't read enough physically. I mainly read on my Kindle, which is fine, but like if it's like a shorter book like this, it's a paperback, I can read it physically. So I'm gonna try to read it physically. We'll see how that goes. Also, I don't know about my hair. I think I want to drastically change it. The length is annoying me, so I think I want to cut it to like here. Yeah, I think I want to cut it because it's just really been annoying me. And then I think I want to go back to all black already. I really do. The red is fading really fast. I don't like it. I love the half and half, but at the same time, I'm like, no, I don't want to keep up on the upkeep. So I don't know if I want to do all red and bleach this side dye red, or if that's gonna make me mad because it fades so fast, and just go back to all black. I'm leaning more towards all black, not gonna lie. But I'm gonna talk to some people, get their opinions, and go from there. But right now I think I'm gonna do my advent calendar for the day, get dressed, do some self-care, and then start my book. We'll see where the rest of the day takes me, but it's a Tuesday and nothing is really going on. My fiance's at work. It's his Friday. And then today we should find out if he can take off on Saturday for my nephew's college graduation. Fingers crossed. If he can't, one of my friends is gonna go with me because my fiance will have the car, so I need someone to like go with me and drive. So we'll see how that goes. So also Saturday during the day I won't be filming much because my nephew's graduation. I might film a little bit beforehand, show you guys what I'm wearing, all that fun stuff. But we're also supposed to get a snowstorm on Saturday. That could put a damper in things because the graduation is an hour and a half away. So I might miss it due to a snowstorm, and that will make me sob. So we'll figure it out. Who knows? But we'll get there. But yeah, I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay, yes, you did just see me reading that physically. I also did just download it to my Kindle from Kindle Unlimited. What about it? What about it? I'm also thinking about switching my purse again so that I can fit a physical book. Also, when I go to my nephew's graduation, because there might be a lot of like waiting and like downtime and like in the car, I might want to read. So I might change my purse again. I have to see if my current purse fits my Kindle and my physical book. We'll see. But it is 5 a.m. I should be tired. I should want to go to sleep. I'm just going to play games on my phone. But Scamp is also sleeping on me, and I can't move right now. And this is not comfortable to fall asleep. So, this is my life. Okay, it is like 7 p.m. on Wednesday. I have not talked to you guys at all. Obviously, you saw that I got some Stranger Things shirts. I have one more coming on Friday, I think. But it's just been a very cozy, lazy day. We did some cleaning in here and the office. But other than that, I've been on my heating pad watching YouTube, just relaxing, honestly. I needed it. I am so tired. I did start Once You're Mine last night. I did also download it onto my Kindle. Most likely we'll read more of that today. I'm gonna go watch YouTube and just relax, be cozy, possibly take a nap, but I will see you in a little bit. Okay, it's like 3 in the morning. The lighting is bad because my fiance is asleep. But as you guys saw, I was reading my physical copy of Once You're Mine, and I kept lifting my glasses up because my vision was blurry. I could not figure out why. I was like, maybe I need new glasses because they are old and they were kind of cheap. I get them off like 𝖚𝖆, and so I was like, maybe I need new glasses. So then I'm looking on 𝖚𝖆's website to see if they have any deals, what glasses I want, yada yada. And then I realized I'm looking at my phone and my vision isn't blurry. I look back at my book, my vision is blurry again. And I'm like, what the heck? And then I took my phone and I shined the like flashlight onto the book. Perfect. Perfectly clear, focused, no blurriness at all. So essentially, I am a grandma who needs to get a reading light because the lighting was just too orange that it made the font in my book blurry. Yeah, I laughed so hard at that. So I do have a reading light coming on Tuesday, I think. So coming next week. And yeah, I was like, are you for real? Like, really? And then in here, when the light is on, perfectly fine. No blurriness. Like the lighting isn't too orange in here, but in the office where my reading chair is, it's too blurry. Also, if you like Stranger Things and you keep seeing this, you've been wanting it, whatever, definitely get it. It is so warm. It is so cozy. I'm usually like a medium. I got a large. It is the perfect amount of oversized. I love this thing. I most likely will be living in all of my new Stranger Things shirts. Not gonna lie. I have 4 currently and 1 more is coming in the mail. I am quite literally obsessed. I still want to get the Stranger Things pajamas because I want Stranger Things pajama pants really bad. So I'll probably still get those at some point. But like I said, it's like 3 in the morning. I want to try to read a couple more chapters. I don't know if I'm going to read it physically or on my Kindle. I'm not entirely sure yet, but I do want to read a little bit before going to sleep. And I'm not tired because you know when I said I might take a nap? I did take a nap. I don't know how long I was asleep for, but I do know that I took a nap. So that's always good. At least I don't think we have plans tomorrow. I don't think we have plans tomorrow or Friday, to be honest. I know we have to trim up my hair a little bit because there's a couple pieces that need to be cut. And I think that is quite literally all we have going on. But yeah, I'm gonna go do a little bit more reading and then I will see you in the morning. Okay, good morning. It is Thursday and I just realized I don't really think I told you guys what Once You're Mine is about. So the main characters are 𝖘𝖙𝖔 and Hayden, and it is a dark stalker romance. And 𝖘𝖙𝖔 is the daughter of the senator, and Hayden is her stalker, but also the prosecuting attorney that worked her dad's case when he had some like scandals. And then it starts off with Hayden unaliving her dad and then going to the funeral and then kind of just becoming obsessed with 𝖘𝖙𝖔. And honestly, I'm here for it. I am so here for it. Literally what this man has done in chapters like I think it was like 2 or 3 when she was at work, I was like, yeah, I am for it. I am for it 100%. Do I condone stalking in real life? Obviously not. Obviously not. This is fiction. This is fiction. This is reality. Okay. But I am enjoying this. Say hi. No, you just want to fall asleep on my lap. That's what this is about. I'm on page 35, which is chapter 6. So not far in at all. I think Storygraph says I'm like 11% of the way through. Hopefully gonna get some of this read today. I also kind of want to start a thriller, but I'm not entirely sure I'll probably just read more of this today, but I'm gonna go and brew the tea, get some reading done, and get some stuff done for Scamp, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay, please excuse my appearance. If I look very tired, it's because I am. I just tried to film this. It was not going well. I cannot use my light because, as you guys saw, it broke. So I need to order a new one of those, hopefully at some point today. 1 second. I need to set up a box for Scamp so he chills out. Okay, so I did get some stuff in the mail and then stuff that we ordered from Walmart's website. So for starters, I did get a lotion. I've been having these random dry patches on my legs, and like they're really small, but they're just little red splotches of dry skin. So I was recommended this. This is the Nivea Body Lotion Intense Healing for dry and very dry skin. So hopefully this will help. And then I got this in the mail because I ordered some Stranger Things shirts the other day. This one had to get shipped, and it just says Hawkins High School. And then on this sleeve, it says Hawkins High School. And very excited. I'm gonna wear this tomorrow to the graduation. The people who get it, get it. The people that won't. And that's okay. I'm wearing my other one right now. I think this is my second day in a row wearing this. Please don't judge me. I do take it off. I do clean myself. So there's that. And also I haven't even left my house in it. So yeah. And then because being cold is one of my biggest triggers, I got one of these things that on the really cold days I can wear underneath my beanie for like an extra layer of like warmth. But also if it's not that cold, I can either wear my beanie or this depending on how my hair is, whatever. So I got one of these little like head fleece band things, and then I ordered a new coat. This one was only 20 bucks, and it's just really puffy, it has pockets. I don't need a hood because obviously I have that and my beanie, but yeah, hopefully it fits. I'm gonna try it on with a sweatshirt underneath because usually I am wearing like one of these. So I'm gonna try it on, hopefully it fits. If not, my fiance can go and exchange it really quick. I just need something warm for tomorrow because it's going to be like really, really cold. Like today, tomorrow, and I think even Sunday, we're in like a severe weather advisory because it's gonna be so cold. So hopefully this will fit. I don't know where my other winter coat is. We moved in the summertime, so it was packed, and now we don't know where it is. So hopefully this will do just fine. And then last night I did switch my purse around. I'm just switching to this tote bag that just has like a bunch of just random pouches in it. Like this is stuff that I reach for a lot. And then I have this wicked little pouch thing of just random stuff that I don't reach for a lot, but could be convenient. Obviously I have like my wallet, my birth control, and then I also have a little pouch of my best friend's business cards because she's my tattoo artist. And then this is where my book and Kindle will go into. So there's that. I don't really have much of a reading update. I did get to chapter 8, so I read 2 chapters last night before going to bed. But there's really not much to update on. Like, he's learning about her by stalking her. She can feel like she's being watched, but she can't see anyone because, well, he's stalking her, and that's the point. She's not supposed to see him. But that's pretty much all I've gotten. But I'm very intrigued on how the plot line of her father is going to go because of little things that we've learned. So I'm super excited. Super excited. And this is kind of discreet enough to read in public, I think. Honestly, I don't care if someone sees what I'm reading in public. I really don't. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? But yeah, it's discreet enough, I think. I just don't want my family being like, oh my gosh, what's that book about? And I'll be like, oh, no. Don't ask, because I'm not going to tell you. But yeah, I'm hoping that this bag is small enough and that I can bring it in. I've never been to a college graduation, so I really don't know. I might end up switching my bag again. We'll see. But that's a little reading update. Now, I really don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna lie. I really don't know. So, yeah. I'm so unprepared. I am so tired. I could not fall asleep last night. Well, I took a nap at like 8 p.m. Go me, right? Obviously, I was going to stay up late. And so I could not fall asleep last night. And then I woke up at like 2, I think, maybe a little bit after 2. My fiance came in to like check on me. He goes, nope, it's okay. Go back to sleep. And I'm like, okay. Not knowing what time it is, because he doesn't care when I wake up. He just wants me to get sleep. Like, I could have woken up at 5 p.m. today and he'd be like, did you sleep good? Did you go to sleep? So, there's that. I do have a little bit of PA work that I want to get done today that I usually do on Saturdays just to be prepared. And then I also think I might pre-film tomorrow's advent calendar thing just because I don't know how much time I'm going to have tomorrow to do it. So I might pre-film it for tomorrow. But yeah, I'm going to go work on all that now, including doing my nails and hopefully getting some more reading done because I want to get into this a little bit more. And also, SmackDown is tonight and it is the last SmackDown before John Cena retires. And I am sad. But also, I get to see the Terror Twins on my TV screen tonight. So I'm excited about that. Well, actually, I don't know if it's going to be on my TV screen because the app that I watch SmackDown on, I watch it on the NBC app. For some reason, it hasn't been working on my TV, but I can watch it on my iPad. Don't know how that works, but whatever. I'm going to go do all of that now, and I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, good morning. It is like about to be 9 a.m. I woke up anywhere from like 6:45 to like 7. I fell asleep at midnight last night. Thankfully, I was really banking on the fact that I was probably only going to get like 4 hours of sleep. I got like 6 or 7, good enough to get me through the day. But I do have a little to-do list so I don't forget anything. I need to dress very warm because it is very cold out. Very cold out. So I need to dress warm. My fiance is out getting us some breakfast because I need to eat. I have my Coke vanilla. Tried this for the first time yesterday. Delicious. I also tried the holiday one, the creamy vanilla. This one is better. As long as I drink enough water, the caffeine shouldn't affect me horribly. And then I think I've read like 7 chapters last night. I'm now on page 89, which is chapter 14. I am thoroughly enjoying it. I did move over to my Kindle. That way I can highlight what I want to highlight and then move my annotations over because I don't like annotating in a book until I'm finished with it or if I know that I'm going to like it or keep it. Because what if I end up not liking it or not wanting to keep it and I have annotations in it? Yeah, that's my logic behind that. So I did move over to my Kindle. So both of these will be coming today for sure. Will I have time to read? Who knows? I really don't know, but yeah. Like I said, it's about to be 9 a.m. I don't think we're leaving until like 1:30. So I might try to get a couple more hours of sleep. I'm not entirely sure. All I know is I'm just thankful that I fell asleep early last night instead of staying up until who knows when. I think I'm going to read or watch YouTube until my fiance gets home and then eat breakfast and then go from there. I really don't know what I'm going to do after I eat breakfast. But I love you guys and I will see you in a little bit. Okay, I am all ready to go. I have the like headband thing on with my beanie. Am I going to need all these layers? Who knows? I am just being prepared. And then I have the black long sleeve turtleneck. I think the tag says Charlotte Russe. Not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure I thrifted it. And then I got this from Walmart. It's just my Stranger Things Hawkins High sweatshirt. And then I have like flared leggings on the bottom. Bottom half is the only part that I'm not like layering up on, but I have flared leggings from Walmart, and then I have some fuzzy socks. I'll be wearing my platform checkered Vans. And then I'm also bringing a blanket with, and I'll also have my coat. This is the bag that I decided to use. It is just my Terrifier backpack from Hot Topic. It's kind of heavy right now because I do have my iPad. And in hindsight, I don't think I need my iPad with me. If my fiance tells me to leave it, I'll leave it at home. But I might bring it with. I don't know. We're gonna leave in like 5 to 10 minutes. Maybe I'll read along the way. I was supposed to read this morning. I did not do that. I just watched YouTube and played games on my phone the entire time. And I don't want to lose my streak. And I think I'll be too tired after today because we have the graduation and we come home and then it's Saturday Night Main Event for WWE. John Cena's retiring tonight. Crazy. So I think after the graduation and then wrestling, I won't have the energy to read. I'm just gonna want to go to bed. So hopefully I will get some reading done on the way, or if we get there early, I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I love you guys, and I will see you when I see you. Good morning, you guys. Yeah, it's like 3:30. I woke up a little bit before 2, I think. And yeah, yesterday was a lot. So where we had to go was an hour and a half away, and we learned that the heat in our Jeep does not work. So it was a very cold ride and a very cold ride home. Before we left town to come home, we stopped at Walmart. I do have a little haul, but also we got like the hand and like toe warmers that you get like when you go camping and stuff. So at least there's that. That was my warmth. And we got home, watched wrestling, and then I literally just played games on my phone until I fell asleep at like 1 or 2. I was so exhausted, but my nephew graduated and it was very fun to watch. I had such a good time. But let's do a little haul. So for starters, I did get a Stranger Things little bag clip. I wanted Dustin, Max, or Robin, or one of the exclusives. I got Will, which I'm not mad at. I'm not mad at it all, so I got Will. And then of course they had Stranger Things clothes out, so I did get this long sleeve Hellfire Club shirt. I had to do it. I really wanted chapstick. I just didn't want to dig through my purse to find the chapstick because I was using a backpack and it was just, I didn't know where it was. I didn't want to look for it. I got the 2-pack of EOS. One of them is watermelon and one of them is leche martini. So I got those. Then the only reason we stopped at this Walmart specifically is because the last time I was there, the book section was elite book section. So I did get 3 books. This one, the second I laid eyes on it, I knew it was coming home with me. I am a part of the Hive, and this is with them. And I also have it on my Kindle as an ARC, and I'm so excited to read it. And that is Rejected by 𝖗𝖚𝖆. It is book 1 in the Shadow Beast Shifters, and it is just beautiful. It is a beautiful book. And I didn't even see this. Yeah. Did not even see that. Love that. Okay. But yeah, the second I saw it, I knew it was coming home with me. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna get 3 books. That's my limit. And so then I picked up book 3 in the Souls trilogy by Harley LaRoe, and which is Soul of a Witch. I have the first 2. This was the only other one that I needed. I don't know if there's any other books in this series, to be honest. I haven't really looked much, so I'm not entirely sure, but I did pick up this one because I already had books 1 and 2, and I'm super excited to read this. I haven't read them yet. I haven't even read book 1, but I know once I do, I'm going to really like them because this just sounds 100% right up my alley. The only other thing that I read by them was The Dare. I still need to read Losers Part 1 and 2. I own them both. I know, I'm awful, but we'll get there, okay? We'll get there. And then I was like, I'm really just craving like a hockey romance. Like I want to get a hockey romance because I've been loving them recently. I always love hockey romance though, to be honest. And so then I found Collide, and I've heard really good things about it. Also just the cover is stunning. So yeah, I got 𝖘𝖙𝖈. That's my little book haul. I'm super excited. I don't have a reading update. Like, speaking of books, I do not have a reading update. I am still on chapter 14, page 89 of Once You're Mine. Hopefully going to do a lot of reading, mainly because today's the last day in the vlog, and maybe I could finish this. Maybe. And I put myself into a fibromyalgia flare-up. I did in fact do that, and I hate it because two of my biggest triggers is not getting enough sleep and then being cold. Obviously yesterday the heat not working in the Jeep made me very cold, and I didn't like get as much sleep as I wanted to, and so I'm just in a lot of pain today, and I just want to lay in bed with my heating pad and just spend a nice cozy Sunday with you guys. Yes, I'm in the same sweatshirt as I wore yesterday. I just took the like bottom half off. Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna live in this. Thing is so comfortable. I love it so much. And yeah, so I'm probably gonna read it on my Kindle just because I'm in a lot of pain and I want to be comfortable. So I'm gonna read it on my Kindle instead of physically, but that's okay. That's fine. I just want to try to see if I can finish it. But I also was thinking about, I just want to like binge something. Like, I just want to feel something. I want to binge something. And so I was thinking, why not Mary Shelley Gothic Tales? It's very short. I feel like I could read this in like a couple hours. And so I don't know which one I'm going to choose, if I'm going to try to finish Once You're Mine or if I'm going to just try to binge this. I'm not entirely sure. What I do know is we are going to be spending a lot of time in bed today because I am in pain. You know what? It happens. It's life. That's life when you're chronically ill. Yeah. But I love you guys. Yesterday was such a good day. I surprisingly didn't cry, but also not surprisingly because I don't like to cry in front of my family. But it was really fun, and I finally got to see him graduate, and I feel like that's just what all of this was leading up to, right? Him graduating and kind of starting his new little chapter in his life where now he has his degree and he can use it, and super exciting things. But yeah, I'm gonna go put The Office on the TV and do some reading. What I'm gonna read, no clue. I also need to edit. I planned on editing last night before going to bed. That did not happen. I did not do any editing, which means that I'm most likely gonna have to edit the last like 3/4 of this vlog tonight and tomorrow to get it scheduled for Wednesday. But you know what? It's okay. We'll get there. I love you guys. I will hopefully see you in just a little bit with a little reading update. Okay, we're gonna do a quick little reading update and then we're gonna close out this vlog. As you guys saw, I read some more of Once You're Mine. Oh my god. I love an obsessed man. I love an obsessed man. He is so down bad. So down bad. And she doesn't even really like him. And I love it. And I love it. Also, I'm really sorry about the lighting. I'm sorry. I cannot wait until my new light comes in the mail. I think it comes on Thursday. Literally cannot wait for that. I did get to chapter 18, which is page 117. I think Storygraph says that I'm 41% of the way through, so that is amazing. And yeah, I'm loving this. I am obsessed. I have a 5-star feeling. I don't know if it's going to change, but right now I have a 5-star feeling, and I'm so excited to finish this and dive into book 2. I don't know if it's a duet or if there's gonna be more coming out. I definitely need to do some research on if there's just 2 or if there's more, because I've only heard of 2, so I really don't know. But I'm excited. I'm definitely enjoying it. I definitely would recommend check trigger warnings, but I definitely would recommend, obviously I haven't finished it yet, so I don't know how it's going to end. I don't know how my feelings are going to be at the end of the book, but we'll definitely be finishing this up in the next vlog. And also, if you see me wearing this in the intro for my next vlog, I'm probably going to film my intro quite literally right after I finish filming my outro. But yeah, there's a little reading update. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. It literally means the world to me that you take time out of your day to watch my videos. It literally means the world to me, and I don't think I can express it enough. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, everything will be linked down below, where else you can find me, everything of that sort. If there's anything that you want to see, any questions, anything like that, please comment down below. I love you guys so much. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.